Your question is, consider the following statements. 1. The Montagu Chelmsford reforms of 1919 recommended granting voting rights to all the women above the age of 21. 2. The Government of India Act of 1935 gave women reserved seats in legislature. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Your options are A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, or D. neither 1 nor 2. Right answer is B. 2 only. The Government of India Act of 1935 gave women reserved seats in legislature. Your question is, who was the chairman of Constituent Assembly of India? Your options are A. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, B. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, C. Mr. Iyer, or D. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Right answer is A. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Your question is, the concept of fundamental rights as incorporated in the Indian Constitution has been adopted from. Your options are A. France, B. Britain, C. United States of America, or D. Russia. Right answer is C. United States of America. Your question is, in which form is India declared in the preamble of Indian Constitution? Your options are A. a sovereign democratic republic, B. a socialist democratic republic, C. a sovereign socialist secular democratic republic, or D. none of these. Right answer is C. a sovereign socialist secular democratic republic. Your question is, by which name or names is our country mentioned in the Constitution? Your options are A. Bharat and India, B. Bharat only, C. Hindustan and India, or D. Bharat, Hindustan and India. Right answer is A. Bharat and India. Your question is, with reference to the federal system in India, which of the statements is or are correct? 1. States have no right to secede from the Union under the Constitution of India. 2. Just advocacy of secession will have the protection of freedom of expression. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Your options are A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, or D. neither 1 nor 2. Right answer is A. 1 only. States have no right to secede from the Union under the Constitution of India. Your question is, how many states and UTs did the States Reorganization Commission create in 1956? Your options are A. 14 states and 6 UTs, B. 17 states and 6 UTs, C. 14 states and 8 UTs, or D. 17 states and 8 UTs. Right answer is A. 14 states and 6 UTs. Your question is, how many states and union territories are there in India? Your options are A. 25 states and 7 union territories, B. 28 states and 7 union territories including National Capital Territory 1, C. 24 states and 6 union territories, or D. none of the above. Right answer is D. none of the above. Your question is, which one of the following is not correctly matched? Your options are A. Article 23, Prohibition of traffic in human and forced labor, B. Article 24, Prohibition of employment of children in factories, C. Article 26, Freedom to manage religious affairs, or D. Article 29, Freedom of establishment and administration of educational institutions by minorities. Right answer is D. Article 29, Freedom of establishment and administration of educational institutions by minorities. Your question is, which one of the following writs can be issued by a high court to secure the liberty of the individual? Your options are A. Mandamus, B. Quo warranto, C. Habeas corpus, or D. Prohibition. Right answer is C. Habeas corpus. Your question is, which article of the Constitution of India safeguards one's right or to marry the person of one's choice? Your options are A. Article 19, B. Article 21, C. Article 25, or D. Article 25. Right answer is B. Article 21. Your question is, which one of the following rights is available to all persons under the Indian Constitution? Your options are A. Right to equal protection of the law, B. Right against discrimination, C. Right to freedom of speech and expression, or D. Cultural and educational rights. Right answer is A. Right to equal protection of the law. Your question is, the Constitution grants right against exploitation to 1. Children, 2. Women, 3. Tribals, 4. Dalits. Choose your correct answer with the help of given code. Your options are A. 1 and 2 only, B. 1 and 3 only, C. 1, 2 and 3 only, or D. 2, 3 and 4 only. Right answer is C. 1, 2 and 3 only. Children, women and tribals. Your question is, directive principles of state policy are. Your options are A. Justiciable, B. Non-justiciable, C. Fundamental rights, or D. none of these. Right answer is B. Non-justiciable. Your question is, which one of the following is a part of the electoral college of the president but not of the process of impeachment? Your options are A. Lok Sabha, B. Rajya Sabha, C. State Legislative Councils, or D. State Legislative Assemblies. Right answer is D. State Legislative Assemblies. Your question is, by which House of Parliament impeachment may be imposed on President? Your options are A. House of People, B. Council of States, C. By any House of Parliament, or D. None of the above. Right answer is C. By any House of Parliament. Your question is, he represents the nation but does not lead the nation. This dictum applies to whom of the following? Your options are A. Speaker of the Lok Sabha, B. President, C. Prime Minister, or D. Chief Justice of India. Right answer is B. President. Your question is, Article 78 of the Constitution of India lays down the duties of the. Your options are A. Speaker of Lok Sabha, B. Chairman of Rajya Sabha, C. Comptroller and Auditor General of India, or D. Prime Minister. Right answer is D. Prime Minister. Your question is, who among the following was the member of Lok Sabha during his prime ministership? Your options are A. Deve Gowda, B. I.K. Gujral, C. Chandrasekhar, or D. Dr. Manmohan Singh. Right answer is C. Chandrasekhar. Your question is, the Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to which of the following? Your options are A. Prime Minister, B. President, C. Rajya Sabha, or D. Lok Sabha. Right answer is D. Lok Sabha.